This whole video is my opinion, should not be used for financial advice, and is to be used for entertainment purposes only. Okay, guys, here's what I want to go through with you. And here's the key information I wanted to share in this. In the entire month of May, there is only one day that qualifies for the rate change to even be able to happen for the entire month of May. Again, in this month of May, there is only one day that will allow them to change the rate and qualifies for them to be able to change the rate on that day. Again, only one. Now, let's go through that. So let's use this as an example. I know recently a certain guru said that the rate could change on May 20th because that's the date they originally, back in history, that's the day they originally devalued the Iraq Dinar, and that's also when Executive Order 13303 expires. And just so you guys know, May 20th actually has nothing to do with this. May 20th will come and go. Okay, but let's use that as an example. Okay, May 20th is a weekday. Okay, so because May 20th is a weekday, the rate can't change on that day. Let's go through this. May, or just so you guys know, rate changes, small rate changes that are just a few pip movements, that means like a single point, small rate changes can occur any day of the week, okay? Large rate changes can only occur over like a weekend. It has to be, large rate changes can only occur over a period of time when all financial markets are closed around the world to minimize and control volatility or market impact. Okay? That's why Kuwait did theirs on their early Sunday morning, March 24th of 91, okay, to minimize and control market impact and volatility of markets around the world. Okay? Plus, on a side note to that, Sunday is Iraq's and Kuwait's first business banking day of their weeks. That's the other reason why they did it on what would be a Sunday, okay? Because that started Kuwait's business banking week. And when it's all said and done, guys, Iraq's going to follow suit in that and do theirs on a Sunday morning as well, okay? So what I just shared with you is that large rate changes can really only occur over a time period when all markets are closed around the world, such as a weekend. Now, there's actually another layer to this you have to factor in. So we have this narrowed down that can really only happen over a weekend, okay? The other part to this is back when Kuwait changed their rate, you didn't have electronic trading or electronic stock trading. I mean, Iraq's ISX didn't even go live until August of 2007, but today you do. So what I just told you is Iraq will also have to have an in-country holiday to justify shutting and closing down their in-country financial markets, such as their ISX, okay, and their currency auctions. They need that holiday period, okay? So just so you guys know, for the month of May, Iraq only has one weekend holiday period. Okay, that happens to be Sunday, May 24th. So if Iraq is going to change, and I said is going to change the rate in the month of May, the only day they could do it on, based on what I shared with you, having an in-country holiday over a weekend, would be Sunday, May 24th. That's the only date that qualifies for the rate to be able to change in the month of May, if they are even going to do it in May. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. Now, as you guys know, based on what we learned yesterday, it is very clear and very obvious that you are and we are waiting for them to finish the formation of the government. They're making that very obvious. Even the U.S. government keeps coming out, putting a huge emphasis on Iraq finishing the formation of the government. And the reason why they're doing that is because the biggest layer of stability in this, it has nothing to do with corruption. Corruption's done and gone. Forget about that. It has to do with the three political groups or factions just being able to work together. That's what this boils down to. They can't work together. They always have challenges and differences. So the powers that be are forcing them to be able to work together and get things done together. That's what it boils down to. That's why they're forcing them to finish the government. Okay? As you guys saw, as of the news from yesterday, they said they'll have the government done by May 23rd. Okay, over the next 2 weeks, by the end of Ramadan. So just wanted to show that to you guys. Anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you. Everything's looking good, moving in the right direction. Don't forget, Kim Clement most likely gave us the season in this. Okay, he gave us 2-0 and suddenly, 3-0 and suddenly, 4-0 and suddenly. It definitely started in 3, and it's on track to possibly, I mean, it strongly shows it could finish in 5. Okay? So anyway, guys, that's what I have for you. God bless you guys and have a great day.